Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another DP with me. Today we're going to work on our diner painting here. So I was thinking last time we kind of worked on this car over here. I was thinking let's move on and we'll work on this car over here. It's a little bit brighter. This diamond painting is a darker painting. There's a lot of this 939 throughout, so you've got 939, more of it coming here, all in here, all over here, and back here. So I figured that I would do something brighter with you guys today. So we're going to work on this little car here. I'm going to be using my green NYX's Notions tray and my beautiful pen from Miss Creations by Danny, and I might use some tweezers depending on how things go today. But I do know that I need new wax in my pen, so let me get that before we start. Put that in the trash. And the wax that I'm using is one that Danny, who makes the pens, has created. I don't know if she's selling it yet. It's working out pretty well for me. But I also am one of those people that don't mind changing wax out a lot. So her wax, from what I'm seeing, is kind of the texture of it and the thickness or stickiness, not stickiness, what is that? What am I trying to, the hardness. Oh my goodness, I can't think. The hardness of it depends on the weather, because I noticed on hot days it's a little bit more malleable, whereas on colder days it's harder. But either way, I mean, the stick is still there, it still works. I don't really have any issues with it. I like it, actually. But with any kind of wax and stuff, you know, you kind of just have to try it out, whether you like it, you know, to see if you like it or not. I'm going to zoom in onto this car, and we're going to start, and we're just working on the yellow part. Actually, I'll start on this little section here. We're just working on the yellow part here. So, I'm not sure how much, because I'm trying to do it kind of at an angle so that maybe you'll see where I'm placing the diamonds more than where, more than it focusing on my pen. But sometimes I just can't. Sometimes I have to do it from straight up and down, but I'm hoping that you guys can see what I'm doing, because I know some of you like to see me actually placing the diamonds. So, and I'm not very straight at it. When I'm recording, it's not as close to me as when I normally diamond paint, so it's further away from my body because of where I have my camera. So I'm not like the best placer, you know. But that's okay, it's fine. I can still use that one. That one had a little nubby on the side, but with a round drill you can kind of just tuck it in the corner and nobody's the wiser. You know what I mean? Nobody notices it. So, and as you guys can see, I use my straightener a lot. But yeah, we talked about it last time that I'm not really into multi-placing unless I really don't, like, if you guys see me working on a painting and I'm multi-placing, it's probably because that painting, I'm just done with it. I'm tired of it. And so I wind up using my multi-placer to try and make it go a little faster. And at that point, I'm not even really worried about the placement of the drills. When I get the multi-placer out, I'm just like, whatever. Because that's the whole reason I don't use the multi-placer, because I still see the gaps and stuff. When you go and you wind up putting your drills down, depending on what size multi-placer you use, I still see like the lines and the gapping, you know. But I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Oh, you know what? I should probably do this little bit in here too, since you know it's right there. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I think I sound worse than I feel, to tell you the truth. I really don't feel that bad. And luckily, you know, I've been sick over the weekend, so I shouldn't be too contagious, or I shouldn't be contagious anymore. So when I go back to work, I won't get anybody sick. I think, you know, well, I know, of course, I got sick because of people from work. There's been a lot of stuff going around. A lot of people been sick at work. I'm surprised the residents haven't been more sick, to tell you the truth, but they haven't been. Maybe it's all the medications that they take. I don't know. I don't know what half of that stuff does when they're like, oh, you know, it's time for your bedtime medicines and stuff like that, you know. I always get them to say, you know, they'll tell me what they're getting. And I'll be like, well, what does that do? What's that for? And it just, it doesn't seem like it really helps them out that much, you know what I mean? Excuse me. That snuck up on me. Excuse me, I'm gonna pause for a minute. Sorry about that. I got me some lozenges to finish my recording. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that kicks in real good. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, the drugs. Yeah, I'll have, when the QMAP gives the drugs out, medications, it's all drugs, I'll have them tell me what they are and what they're supposed to help. And he tells me, but it doesn't seem like it really does anything for some of them. For some of them it does, but others it doesn't. And then, like, to get any medications changed or whatever, they have to take them and record, you know, how the resident is responding, and are we seeing any changes for good or bad, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, they wind up changing medicines for people. And then it's like, oh, is this one working? Is that one working? And I don't know. Some of them, like I said, some of them it looks like it helps them, but some of them it doesn't. And I feel bad, you know, when they're just so, like, if the resident hasn't been sleeping or, you know, whatever it may be. I feel bad because there's nothing I can give them to help them. I hope I didn't have that off camera the whole time. Sorry, guys. But I feel bad if it, you know, it seems like it doesn't work, and then the resident is just, you can tell they're just not doing real well. Man. Oh, excuse me. This is helping. My nice Ricola. I like the Ricolas. I think I like them better than the Halls now. I like the original ones. I don't know what's in them. The original flavor. I think there's elderberry or something in them, but they almost have like a licorice taste to them, and I like licorice. Like the original licorice. A lot of people like the Twizzlers and stuff like that, you know, that kind of, that strawberry licorice. I like the original black licorice. I don't know of many people that like that, but I like it. I think it's got a nice flavor. And I don't know what that's made out of either. But I like it. Am I off camera again? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be off camera for you. I can't cast this to another, because I'm using like an actual camera, not like a phone or a tablet or something like that. So I can't cast this to my TV or anything when I'm recording. I don't think. I might be able to do it on my computer. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some testing on it. And I think I probably said that before, but I'll have to do some testing to see if I can see it while I'm recording. But I'm pretty sure that when I read the book for this camera, you can't do that unless you're using unless you're not recording with the camera, right? If I have it hooked up to my computer and I'm recording it with software on my computer, then I can watch it on the computer screen. But if I'm just recording with the camera, which is how I'm doing it right now, I'll have to try it out, because the editing program that I have, you know, can capture as well as edit and stuff. So it's very possible that I can do that. I just haven't played around with it enough to know for sure how to do it. So I might have to do that. Maybe I'll do that this week, because I'm actually a little bit ahead on my recording. Like, you guys will see this. You guys will see this on Tuesday. The DP with me are the ones that I record closer to the time it's going to go live, whereas the other ones I'll record further in advance. Excuse me, further in advance. Because I don't really talk about everyday stuff in the other ones, so if it's not right after I record it that it goes up, it's not that big of a deal, whereas the DP with me are more closer to what's actually going on in my life. So I record them, and I like them to go up not too long after I recorded them. Yeah. And maybe that's why I don't really have a lot to say. Because, you know, every day, you guys know this, every day you're doing kind of the same stuff every single day. You know, you're working or whatever. So there's not really much to discuss every day. that still on camera? Yeah, kinda. I'm like sticking to the edge of the canvas. I didn't put any washi on this. Maybe I will. This one's got an edge on it. I don't want to put that one on the canvas. Oh my gosh, get off of my pen. There we go. But yeah, so you know, you're doing the same things pretty much every day. I mean, luckily I only work 3 days a week, but I'm still, you know, the days off that I have, I'm working on diamond paintings most of the time. I'm video gaming too with my husband, but a lot of it is I'm working on diamond paintings to give you guys progress for the next video. Like this one I didn't work on between the last EP with me that I had this one on because I was working on the what is it, the what's the one that I was working on? The cactus one. Goodness gracious, Stacy. Yeah, I was working on the cactus one, so a lot to try and get ahead on that one. And so so when that one's done, I'm not sure which one I'm going to work on. I do need to start some of the summer ones. Oh, and you know what? I need to add a comment on that video for the summer ones because it was too late. I wasn't able to, you know, get it fixed with them sending me two of the wrong paintings. Excuse me. So sorry, guys. So I need to put a comment on the bottom of that. I did see some other summer 4-packs pop up. But honestly, I don't want to get another 4-pack yet because I'm going to have to do it for fall. I have to get a 4-pack for fall and stuff, so I don't necessarily want to get another one for summer. And I've got enough summer pictures, you know, beach type pictures and stuff like that, so I don't necessarily need to replace those. But I guess I could probably give them away or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just rambling at this point, guys. I woke up this morning and I was thinking, you know, I don't know why. Maybe because I know I'm scatterbrained right now. So I was thinking about, I wanted to watch the movie Ghosts of Mars. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. It's an older movie. I think quite old actually. But it's got Ice Cube in it. And it's kind of like a stupid movie. I think Jason Statham's in it too. It's kind of a dumb movie, but I really enjoy it. And I woke up this morning and I wanted to watch it. Probably because Joe Rogan on his podcast had Ice Cube on there not too long ago, and I need to finish watching that episode. But so I woke up and I wanted to watch it, but it's not free anywhere. I can rent it, but it's not on any of the streaming services that I have that I pay for, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to rent it or buy it. I don't know. Because the reality is that if I watch it now, am I gonna want to watch it later in the future, enough to buy it? Because I think it's like $13 to buy it, like $12.99 or something like that. And I don't know if I want to do that. But I think sometimes with these streaming services, like, you should be able to, if they have it, if they've featured it before on their service, it should be like in the back catalog where you can if you're a paid, if you have a subscription, you can watch it. You know what I mean? Because they really kind of get you, don't they? With these subscription fees, and especially because, like, a lot of them just rotate. So, like, one streaming service will have this, block of movies for these 3 months or whatever it is, and then they rotate them out, and then this other streaming service has the same movies for 3 months, and then they rotate them out, and that's what it seems like it does to me anyway. I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. But yeah, so I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that movie, and I don't know, maybe I will rent it. It's only $4 to rent it, I guess. I think maybe the reason that I was thinking about it, not only because Ice Cube was on Joe Rogan's podcast, but also I saw on Instagram, Michael Bisping posted that he is going to be starring in a movie. What was it called? I don't remember, but it's a sequel, and he's going to be in it with who is it? Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr., which is Ice Cube's son. So I think that might be another reason why it kind of popped in my head that I wanted to see it. And I also haven't seen, speaking of Ice Cube, I haven't seen the XXX that he did, because I've seen both of the ones that Vin Diesel did. So XXX, the first one, and then the third one where it was like the return of Xander Cage or whatever. I've seen both of those, but I haven't seen the second XXX. So maybe that one's on a service that I can watch that. I don't know. I like Ice Cube though. I always liked his rap style, and I mean, he's not like the greatest actor in the world, but I think that he does pretty good. And then, like, the movies that he's done and stuff like that, like the movies he's written, Friday and Barbershop and all those, they're pretty good movies. So, I don't know, I like them. I kind of like, there's certain actors that I like a lot, like Dolph Lundgren's one of them. Like, I don't care how cheesy the movie is, I'll watch it if he's in it. All right, and I've watched some really crappy movies that he's done. Dolph Lundgren, Michael Madsen's another one that I'll watch. Pretty much anything that he's in, if I see his name on it, I'll pretty much watch it. And then who else? You know, who else is there? I don't know. But there are certain actors that I will just, it doesn't matter how stupid the movie is. I'll watch it. Keanu Reeves is another one. Not saying that he makes stupid movies, but he has in the past made some really dumb movies. But I'll pretty much watch just about anything that he's in. There's been a couple of like romantic ones that I haven't watched, but for the most part, anything that he's in, I'll watch it. Excuse me, where are we at? How much did I record before I paused it? I don't know. We'll do another color. How about that? That dot there. We'll do that, which is 9:45. We'll grab that color and work on that. If I can find it. There it is. It's kind of like a peach color. I just have my drills in bags, by the way. When I have these small paintings that are like under like 30 colors or so, I just bag them up. I put the DMC number on them and bag them up. That way, it's easier for me to put them away afterwards. I've talked about this before, where I can, where I have a cabinet that has 64 drawers in it, and I have all my round drills in there, and I use those little baggies that this is in. So when I kit up something like this, I kit it up in little baggies. I'll go through my drawers and see if they color match what I've got in there, and then I just mix them together. And then that way, at the end of when I'm done with the diamond painting, I can just put them back in my drawers. I don't have to take them out of jars or anything like that. I can just literally just put the baggie in the drawer and go away. You know what I mean? So I took like, oh my gosh, I think it was like 3 hours yesterday to try and put back some crystal rhinestones. And let me tell you, these colors, the color shades are so close that I was just like, you know what? All of these oranges, I'm just mixing them all together. And all of these blues, I'm just mixing them together, because some of them, I mean, they're just so close in color. And because they're the crystal rhinestones, like depending on the way the light hits them, they look like the same exact thing. And you guys have seen this when I do all my little holiday paintings and stuff, and they'll have multiple shades of blue or something in there, and it's like, well, they're all basically the same color, you know. So they just go in a big bag all together, and I have those in a photo box, and those ones I'll use for just random things. I have a couple of wooden decorative pieces that I want to use those on. I haven't yet, but I want to. So, oops, I thought I picked up that drill, but I did not. There you go. But yeah, so I'm not getting rid of the crystal rhinestones, but as far as being mixed slight shade differences in one bag, not that big of a deal, because if I'm using them on something, typically I'm going to be using my tweezers, and I can just pick them out, you know, pick out the ones that I don't want to use or whatever, pick around them. So it's just so hard when you're putting them away. it's just so hard to color match them, because depending on how the light hits them and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see. My husband's birthday's coming up, and I think I mentioned this before. His birthday's coming up, and his sister is coming into town for a couple of months. Excuse me, took a drink of my coffee. His sister's coming into town for a couple of months, so we're gonna be hanging out with her. I think her wife and her mother-in-law are coming with her, just for like, I think a couple of weeks, and then they're going back home, and then she's staying a little longer. They live in Minnesota, so yeah. So that'll be fun. I wanted to, where did that drill just go? I don't know. I wanted to bake my husband a birthday cake today, because they're actually gonna, I think a family friend is gonna buy him a birthday cake on his actual birthday, but I wanted to bake him one, and so I was gonna do it today, but I didn't realize that I didn't have enough butter, so I'm just gonna have to wait and get some more butter, and get some more butter and do that another day. I want to finish this color up before I let you guys go, at least in this area here, just on this car, I should say, because there are some right around it. But so this is probably going to be over 30 minutes, but that's okay. At least I hope it's okay. If you're using me to keep track of your time, I'm sorry. I'm going to go a little over today. But, and I don't know, like I was thinking of what I'm going to do after I get done that cactus and this one, like what am I going to work on? I still have others that are kind of like halfway done that I want to get finished, but maybe not feature anymore on the channel. So I'm not sure. Maybe the fish one, since that's small. Maybe. I'm not sure. I know that I want to get that, start on that make market one. But that's not really a summer one, you know. So I'm just not sure. Oh, the cat one. I could do the cat one. The cat's on the beach. I think some of you guys liked that one and wanted to see that one. So I could possibly do that. I don't know. Any of you guys who've watched like my unboxings and stuff, let me know if there's one that you want me to work on to see. We'll see. We'll see if we can do that one, depending on what it is. I don't know if working on like the bigger canvases on the channel would be good, honestly. But I don't know. I do want to work on them, it feels like such a shame because I'm getting all these smaller canvases and I'm working on these, and then I've got the bigger canvases that I've barely even started or haven't started yet. I have quite a few of them. I have some that I unboxed a long time ago that I haven't gotten to yet either. So I'm not sure what to work on next because I want to be able to complete them, you know? Unless you guys don't mind seeing the same painting on DP with me's. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since I'm zoomed in. It's not like you're getting the full picture anyway. You know, you're just getting the partial. And then maybe I don't know, maybe I could do some shorts or something. But I do, like, here, I'm going to totally random actually go back to my camera thing. I don't know what I was thinking of trying to say. My conversations like go all over the place, and I'm sorry for that. But I want to go back to the cameras because I do want to live stream eventually with you guys. I think most of you guys watch my videos in the evening time, so at least that's what my analytics say. So I could probably do some live streaming if I can get the setup right. I'm not sure if I have the right stuff to be able to live stream or not. I think I do, because I think I can use my phone for some of it, you know, but I have to figure out how to set it up because I'm not quite sure how to do that. Alright, I finished that color, so I think that's what we're gonna call it today. So we worked on this car here. So I got almost the whole body of the car. I think that's looking good. I like the colors in it. That mustard and that peach looks really good together, I think. Let's zoom back out so you can see the whole thing. So I can move the plastic there. So we've gotten this car done here. We've gotten pretty much all of this done down here. I've got to do this color in here, this 824 and the 939 going around here. And then we worked on this car today. I think it looks pretty good. Sorry that I'm making weird noises today. I am getting better. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for hanging out with me. If you've subscribed, thank you so very, very much. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below if you feel like it. I love them, and I try to get back as soon as possible, like within a week. Yeah. Hit the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so because it does help me out. Gets me one step closer to monetization, so I really appreciate it if you do. And if you are subscribed, hit that bell button. That'll send you a notification for when my videos go live so you don't miss anything, okay? I think I got everything in there. Alright guys, you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.